Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Coffee Khalipa, short format podcast where we dive into something I'm thinking about this upcoming week. And of course, we should be drinking a little bit of coffee. Now, this morning, I doubled it up. I don't know if you ever double it up, but I not only hit the coffee, but I also hit the cold plunge. So I'm feeling ready to go. Topic of conversation, something that's fresh in my mind, is idea of goals in regards to every single class for every single coach. You know, I started coaching early on, probably 2006, 2005. And early on in my, kind of journey opening up the business, I would coach every single class. And now I don't coach quite as often, but I still love to do it. And before I coach and when I coach, I think about 3 simple goals, something that I have in mind. And sometimes I even let the participants know what that goal is, which is number 1, I want to make sure that people learn something new, even something small. And this, by the way, this Coffee Khalipa is definitely a little bit more business of fitness, coaching focused, but it's something to think about. Maybe in your industry, what are your goals anytime you're dealing with the customer, et cetera? Number 1, I want to make sure someone learns something new, something even basic, something, hey, tweak, take your toe out this way or engage here or do this, drive down with your lats. What that does is it makes people feel like they're getting educated, they're learning. And I find that when they're learning, when they're educating, when they feel like they're improving in that way, it's unlocking and it becomes motivating. Number 2, we need to get our members a good workout. That's pretty self-explanatory. We need them to come in, get sweaty, get a, great feeling, whether it's a body pump, endorphin dump, mind pump, like feeling good. We want them to learn something new and have a hell of a workout, right? Typically it'll be some type of strength with some type of conditioning. But the third one, and the one that I think is most important by far, is this concept of having fun. And I cannot score this enough for gym owners, for coaches, that if your athletes are not having fun, and if that is not the absolute ultimate, then I think we're missing the point. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't coach, and I'm not saying that they shouldn't learn, and I'm not saying you shouldn't get a good workout, but fun has to be at the top of everything. And the reason why is that if athletes are not having fun, they don't want to come back in. And if they don't want to come back in over time, they might come in once, twice, 3 times because it's something they need to do. But all of a sudden we want them to want to do it. It's like if you get, a knee surgery and you go to physical therapy, you don't really want to be there, but you have to be there. But if you had to be there for the rest of your life, that would suck. How do we make it so you want to be there? Well, part of that is ensuring that our athletes are always having fun. And if they're having a good experience, if they're making new friends, if they're enjoying the experience, right? Now, you don't have to go and crack jokes and all that kind of stuff, but you need to create an experience where they want to come back again. And if they want to come back again, that's where consistency comes into play. And that's ultimately where the results are. So for any coach listening who's like, hey, fun is not that important. It is important. Because if you're not having fun, it might not happen for a week. It might not happen for a month. It might not even happen for a year. But eventually, people will get burnt out. They'll lack the consistency, which will impact their results. So make sure the next time you hit the floor, teach something new. Hell yeah. Get in a great workout, of course. But on top of all of that, make sure your athletes are having a good experience and having fun. And that means you're scaling effectively. That means you're, giving the right stimulus to the right athlete at the right time. All of those things that so when an athlete leaves, they leave with a smile on their face and they're ready to come back the next day. As we always say, members are one bad experience away from never coming back in again. That's the key. You got to make sure every experience is a good experience. Keep crushing it. I hope you're enjoying these Coffee Khalipas. This one was definitely more business, coaching focused. Hope it made an impact. Go back, check out the other ones, and have a great day.